Now, YamatoCannon, after the game was done, even though he seemed very relieved when he came to the team, he had a seemingly stern talk with some of the players, and it went on for quite a while before you guys actually, went to the other team and stuff. What was he talking about, and what was that situation like?
He said that he's pulling out his belt today because we deserve it, and I totally agree with him.
Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I'm sitting here with Jactroll from Team Vitality, and you guys just picked up another win. You're still the kings of Europe. You didn't get dethroned by the Kings last Rocket. Does it feel good to win against them?
Actually, I feel more that we lost this game rather than win this game, because we're playing really bad. It was our worst game so far in ULCS, so we need to gather our thoughts and repair it. Because I think the biggest problem today was our mindset. We were I think, too comfy going into the game. So we were actually oinking. When we actually play high tempo, we try to get advantages early. But I think, we just show in the game that it didn't work out against Rocket. So I'm pretty disappointed about our performance. But I'm pretty sure we will play better tomorrow against Splice. And win is the win, so
that's all that matters at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter how you win as long as you get the points at the end of the day. Now, I have to mention this. I'm sorry, Gilius. I think you are a really good jungler, but he got the Baron stolen away from him 2 times, not just 1 time, 2 times. What was the mood in the team? Was it low-key tilting? We're like, oh my god, what's going on now? Are we gonna lose this? Are we throwing right now? What's happening? What was the mood in the team after the second smite as well?
We need to note that Juice was underleveled because of our team decision making. We're just oinking around, they were just starving us in our jungle, so he couldn't farm, And when it came to the Nashor, he was just underleveled, so it's normal that he lose 50-50. It's understandable. But we were not tilting because we knew that our teamfights are much, much better. They have no chance in teamfights. Also, we are outscaling them, so we're just playing for late game, I guess. But without Gathering Storm, so it actually felt bad. But eventually we won. And Gius actually won 50-50 when he was even in the level. So, I think it mainly came to being underleveled, and that's why he lost.
And unfortunately, I'm not putting any blame on Jizuke in that case, but at the second Baron, Jizuke had the opportunity and tried to Azir ult Memento away, and then Memento got through anyway. So, if that would have happened, then it would have been fine. So, of course, it's always a team game at the end of the day. Now, it was a one-player decision to go for that TP play and just, nope, I'm ending this now. How good did it feel to see Mini Trupax just go for it, just end it, just finish them off?
I guess there is a backdoor meta right now in the ULCS, and we are good at this, so we are winning games. But for real, it was actually Mini Trupax's call to TP in the end. It was our mistake to be at the bottom at first, and I was actually calling me to TP to us to fight 4 versus 5 and to wait for Azir, but I guess his decision making is better with TPs. So yeah, it just happened.
What do you think of the current support meta?
There's a lot of supports to play actually right now. I will not give too much insight, but for me, I'm playing actually every support in the game, so it's easy to adapt. That's why I just enjoy to have counter picks sometimes.
So you guys are 6-1 now, still at the top. You've beaten pretty much all your competitors at this point, with one exception. Now, is there realistically any chance of you guys not making playoffs at this point?
For sure, mathematically, it is a chance, But speaking in practice, practically, there is almost no chance for us to not get into playoffs. But we need to play better than today, because it was a really disappointing performance from us. But I can tell you that we're still really confident in our abilities, so we'll make it for sure.
Now, YamatoCannon, after the game was done, even though he seemed very relieved when he came to the team, he had a seemingly stern talk with some of the players, and it went on for quite a while before you guys actually, went to the other team and stuff. What was he talking about, and what was that situation like?
He said that he's pulling out his belt today because we deserve it, and I totally agree with him. I think it's really boring for him to watch that game, in the backstage. But we're just speaking, general, it's so good to win finally, But we all agreed in the moment that this is by far the worst performance from us so far, and we need to work on that.
Mini Trupax, Jizuka, you, all 3 hot contenders for Rookie of the Split. Is there some team competition going on about who gets it?
Just sometimes banters, but for me, if anyone from us in Team Vitality gets the Rookie of the Split, then I'm happy, Realistically speaking, Jizuka has most chances. Mainly because he's mid lane, But when we get to late game like that, then for sure me, Trupax can carry the games, For support, I think it's the most difficult. But if I'm gonna be at least runner-up, then I'll be really happy, Of course, it's just a side goal, But it would, of course, feel nice. But so far, I think no one else from rookies is even close to our performance. So I'm pretty sure Team Vitality's member will get Rookie of the Split.
Which of course would be the cherry on the top, depending on how the rest of the split goes. But right now, you guys are looking really strong. Is there any team that you right now look forward to playing against?
Not really. We are just facing opponents every week, But every week feels like birthday, because I really love to play in the ULCS. It feels so great, and it tastes even much better when you are taking over the ULCS. So yeah, I think there is some teams that are looking forward to face us, but for me, it's not really.
Okay, just, trying to play the game as much as possible and try to beat as many of your opponents. In front of the audience, does it make a huge difference for you personally to play in front of a live audience and then getting to meet fans after the game?
Yes, I think, but it's different for me because when I'm under pressure, I'm playing better. Okay. Because sometimes I tend to play worse, for example, in solo queue or scrims, but on stage, I always play better because I like the pressure. I like to see the audience, It just pumps me up. And it also was the same kind of stuff when I was playing in Polish scene. I was just performing better on the stage.
Okay, so I'm very excited if you guys do make it to Copenhagen to see you perform in front of tens of thousands of people, because that adds pressure big time. So we're going to see, the next Wolf performance from you then, because you're going to pop off completely by that logic. Is there anything you would like to say to the Team Vitality and the Polish fans?
Thank you for cheering for us. I'm pretty sure we surprised a lot of people so far. And we are giving 100% of us to make the split the best ever in Team Vitality. And for the Polish support, for Polish fans, dziękuję serdecznie. Mam nadzieję, że będziecie dalej mnie wspierać i proszę lajkujcie mój fanpage. Thank you.
As always, I hope that you just didn't say anything inappropriate, because I can't check.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, just kidding. This was Jactroll from Team Vitality and Darius from the Shotcaller. I hope you had a good day. See you then. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I hope you just enjoyed that interview. This is a generic end card, so make sure to click here for another interview or here for a different interview. And if you want to check out more content, specifically from the NALCS, make sure to visit theshotcaller.net for more interviews and other esports content. Have a good day.